What's up, YouTube? I'm here in my frag room, my loud frag room. Hope it doesn't get too annoying. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing some routine maintenance down here, and I thought I'd kind of show you guys what's up, how the corals are doing, and you know what's going on in my humble little frag room. But yeah, so this is it. It's a nice panoramic view, but I know you guys want to look at this the most. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a lot more coral in here. But that's not really my focus right now. My focus is creating healthy coral right now. That way when I add stuff, it'll just boom, grow. So that's what I've been tweaking with recently. I came home from break to a couple of tragedies. I came home and this colony, which was formerly up on this rack here where that gap is, actually fell into my prize green slimer. So I got some necrosis there, and it stung that stag back there too. So I got a little bit of coral warfare, but everything seems to be doing much better. So I can take you through kind of what I have. I haven't showed you guys this in a while. I have two bubble tip anemones that I think one was like stretching out to split yesterday, but doesn't look like it's gonna. So as soon as I get one more split, I'll start selling. I'll at least sell one of them. I also fragged my frog spawn back there, so I can get rid of both of those, or one of them probably. They grow really fast, surprisingly fast. But I have some bird's nest frags that are going to the local fish store because I just accidentally made them. And these are birds of paradise, which are under too much light, so they're pink bird's nests, unfortunately. That base right there in front of the slimer is actually Miyagi tort that I broke accidentally. And then I mounted the plug onto a bigger frag plug, because this is going to be a grow out one. It'll be a mother colony. Over here are Monticaps, and these three are Echinatas, which will soon be for sale. The back two are healed, but this front one's new, so the back two are for sale. All three of these in the back are the same as this piece right here. This will be the mother colony, but these three frags will be for sale. I'll just have to put them on different plugs because I'm going to use the square plugs as mother colony plugs and the round ones as actual frag plugs. So like this one, this Formosa frag, will be a mother colony, even though I have one up there. I just want to have kind of at least two of each. That way, I can have a nice supply. I got a Gomizai frag. That's actually I could probably sell. I got two deep waters, and then three deep waters actually. Back in a row. And then I'm not sure. I forgot the name of this. But that'll be a mother colony as well as soon as I can find a plug to put it on, or like a bigger plug like this to put on. Like I said, this is that Miyagi tort. This will be a mother colony. Mother colony, as you can tell. Green, big bird's nest. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'm pretty sure it's some type of millie, but I'm just kind of leaving it here. This is definitely a mother colony. It's got the big base on it. So in the back are some zoanthids that are kind of poking their head out. I actually made my first attempt at a zoanthid frag is right here. But yeah, it's still kind of flopping around. I guess the super glue didn't work too well. But yeah, it's that. This is my deep water mother colony. Oh, look at that polyp extension. In the back is a purple Monticap I got from Drew. I'm growing like crazy. I actually had to chip it off the big rock it was on. I got Galaxy in the back I'm trying to get rid of, and I thought there was there's a Recordia right there. There's a plate in the back, which I don't know. I think I might just leave it in here for looks. Hammer. This will be a mother colony, and oh, my lights just blew up. And this is my Ganolipora, which is actually recovering. If you guys remember, it was half dead before. When it was getting stung by the anemone. Maybe I cleaned the glass for you guys to see. But it's coming back in full swing, and it's doing wonderful in this tank. But yeah, here's a nice... Oh man, without the yellow lights on. Well, maybe I can turn them back on. Oh, they don't blow again. The lights might blow out again. So much power in this little room. But yeah, I can tell you guys underneath. Let me turn the lights on here. Underneath, unfortunately, just cleaned out the skimmer cup. Or I just emptied it, didn't really clean it out. But skimmer's skimming like a champ. I still have my live rock rubble down here, and then I have GFO and carbon run passively. I'm a big proponent of running chemical filtration passively. There's a little bit more wiggle room you can have. If you put too much stuff in a reactor, you can strip things really quick, but if you put too much in a media bag, you can always, it's okay. So that's my logic on that. I probably will never run any sort of media reactor ever, unless it's a zeolite reactor. That's an entirely different story. I got a little bit of sump cleaning to do. You can see some skimmate actually forming on the walls because of the bubbles. But this is my DIY, I guess it is a DIY, dosing line holder. It's actually just an L piece of acrylic just sitting here. It's working out fantastic. I got the pumps labeled 1, 2, 3, and then they're labeled over here 1, 2, 3 on my doser, which is all dusty. I gotta clean up in here. And then I got my Vertex vessels down below. Currently, this tank is consuming 1 DKH per day, which is roughly 21 milliliters, and then it's 20 milliliters of calcium, and then 10 milliliters a day of magnesium, which I think is still overkill. I might actually drop it down. Did I drop it down? No, I didn't. I think it's still at 10 milliliters per day, which I might change that to a weekly dose of like 20 or something like that, because it really doesn't need that much magnesium. But yeah, everything's doing really well. This is new. You guys probably haven't seen this. This is my mixing barrel. I'm not sure. The original plan was to have it on wheels. I could just wheel it over, but then we realized this bucket's so tall that I can't get that to drain into this bucket, so I end up just measuring out 5 gallons and dumping it in. And then I have a Saichi, a big Saichi pump, like 2,400 gallons per hour, and then an old Maxi Jet or Cobalt, like 1,200. So there's 3,600 gallons per hour of pumping room, and then I have a nozzle for a bucket, basically. Aquavitro salinity, amazing stuff. I guess I can go ahead and run the parameters through you guys if you guys are looking for salt. Here they are. If you guys want, you can pause the video and look through all the parameters. And I really like this salt because it's relatively, awesome. Like, it has perfect parameters. Basically, every time I mix it, it mixes between 400 and 420 for calcium, and I don't really pay attention to milli equivalents per liter, but usually the alkalinity is right on, 7.9 or to 8.5. It's really, really close. But here's all the minimum and maximum values if you guys want to pause and look. But yeah, so I highly recommend this stuff. It's not very common and it's not very cheap, but I love this stuff. I will never use anything else. And yeah, I really think that's all I have. Future plans for this room. It's on my media. Future plans, I might set up a coral quarantine. Might not sure. But that's about it. And so if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, recommendations, leave them down in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your tanks. I'll get an update on the 65 when my bulk resupply shipment comes in, which should be tomorrow evening, tomorrow afternoon-ish. So expect a video either tomorrow or Thursday about it. And that being said, see you later, guys. I will leave now. Yeah. See you guys.